what's up everybody? It's Veteran. Getting ready to the gameplay here. Messed up on a little, I think it was like a live recording thing. Yeah, definitely is live recording. But what's up? It's this is episode number 7 into the Road to Commander series, and I'm running around the Silence MP5. This game gets cut off both in the beginning and the end. As you can see, started a little late. Also, the video gets cut off at the end because I, for some reason, just keep getting signed out of the PlayStation Network. You'll see I'm just like running around, and all of a sudden I'm signed out. So I guess I have to live with it. But it was a decent gameplay nonetheless. I'm level 21 right here. Like I said, it's episode number 7, and we're just gonna keep it going. So from episode number 5, the topic I talked about was a little dated. I talked about the heat, I needed someone else, and there's actually, right there's my patented grenade fails you always love to see. But I talked about the NBA Finals and how the Heat needed to lose, or the Mavs needed to win at least one game, and yeah, that happened a couple days ago. So that's outdated now. They won 2 days ago, and by this time this gets up, it'll probably be like 4 days ago. So I'm gonna try to not talk about dated topics. I'll try to talk about things that, you know, are a little up to date, or things that you can just continue to have a conversation about, and that won't be dated by the time you hear them. So my topic, I guess, today, maybe I'll make this into like a series. I'll see how much I get through this time. Is gonna be about being like good at a lot of things, I guess, if you want to call it that. I pride myself on being good at a lot of things, whether it's video games, being like a smart person, being educated, funny, my appearance, sports if I can, and that's one of my big things that I like to do. I know a lot of people like to have their specialties. Like a lot of people like to be, you know, maybe they're big readers or something. I don't know what you want to call it. They're like big sports enthusiasts, so they know everything that's going on in the sports world, or they know everything that's going on with politics. And I guess it's getting easier to do stuff like that because you can get so much information so fast. So I guess I'll talk a little bit about how I do it and what I like to do. So I've mentioned a few things about myself and what I like to do. So one of the things I've always loved is sports. I've been into sports since I was like, I don't even know how old. The first real big sporting event I remember watching was the Yankees winning the World Series back in 1996. It was actually, I was at a family reunion get-together thing in downstate New York, and we watched the Yankees win the World Series. And for me, that was probably the biggest moment in me watching, yeah, I guess watching any sort of sports. And that's what got me to be a real big Yankees fan. Me and my dad, I was a huge Yankees fan for quite a long time. I've just recently kind of fallen off, but I used to watch like SportsCenter every day, ESPN News in the morning, stuff like that. And then it kind of fell off once I got to college because I just didn't have the time to keep up with baseball, at least. But I know a lot about football. I know a lot about baseball. Basketball is my new sport. I guess the newest one that I'm like really into. I love basketball to death. I'm a Lakers fan. I'm trying to find out who's gonna be my favorite player after Kobe. I've been a huge Kobe fan since he came into the league. And let's get something straight before someone leaves a comment about Kobe's a douchebag. I'm a fan of Kobe's basketball gameplay, not his off the court shenanigans. I would defend him about what happened, but we're not going to go there. But I'm just a big fan of what Kobe does on the basketball court. Like, it's crazy. I knew about him before he came in the league. I wasn't like a bandwagoner like all these LeBron James Heat bandwagoners are now and shit like that. I knew about Kobe. Stalk him. I knew about Kobe when he was coming into the league. Heard about the trade and stuff, and I wasn't that old. This was back in 97, I think, yeah, or 96, yeah, is when he was drafted, and I was like 8, 9 years old, but I think so, yeah, if I can count, 9 years old, I believe. I don't know. Anyways, I'd heard about it, heard about the trade, watched ESPN, whatever, and then saw some of the stuff that he had done in high school, and then decided basically to follow Kobe and what he did in the league, and then now I'm the fan of someone who's got 5 championships. So it's pretty cool to have teams that win. I'm also a Giants fan. I got to see the Giants beat the Patriots in 2008. That was probably one of the craziest things ever. And then probably the best moment of sports for me was seeing the Lakers beat the Celtics in Game 7 last year. For me, that was awesome. But I guess the main part of this is that I'm real big into sports. So I spend a lot of time watching it. I do my best to, like, keep up on new things. Like, my homepage is ESPN.com. I'm there all the time. But like, you have to dedicate time to these things. And I know a lot of people can get caught up in one thing. Like, a lot of people maybe just like PC gamers, or you only know stuff about PC, or I don't know, whatever it is. You get caught up in one thing, and it's easy to have that happen. That's what I used to be when it came to sports. It was like just baseball. And then eventually I learned, I didn't have to put so much into baseball because I was only getting so much more out of it. So I started putting a little more time into basketball, and a little more time into football. And paying attention to these things helps you learn about them. And I've eventually started using this in other parts of my life too. So I'll be able to, use this to talk to people about technology, sports. I'm kind of a tech nerd. Video games, politics, religion, movies not so much, but definitely TV shows, music, and I think it allows you to be a better person in general because you are more well-rounded. So I like to think that I'm a well-rounded person. I don't really know. I guess other people would be able to attest to that better. Maybe some of the people I've been playing games with. So the video's about to end here. I'm definitely want to go more in depth in this. Maybe I'll write some stuff down so I can actually have not a script, but something to do, to go from, because I think this is pretty important and I want to talk about it because it's my channel. But anyways, I'll be disconnected in a few seconds. So if you like the video, please rate, comment, subscribe, like, anything that helps me out. And I will definitely talk to you guys soon and hopefully bring you some more good stuff. Better, and peace out, guys. Thanks.